Right now at 11, swift reaction to a decision that some people fear could trigger a lasting conflict between the U.S. and Venezuela. Protesters held a rally in Athens, Georgia tonight, condemning the Trump administration capturing President Nicolás Maduro and his wife over the weekend. This afternoon, both appeared in a court in New York on federal drug trafficking charges, pleading not guilty. Atlanta News First Alani Latang spoke with a former ambassador to Venezuela and protesters in Athens, where nursing student Laken Riley was murdered by an illegal immigrant from that South American country.
How the U.S. captured Maduro, the charges he faces, that's all still being questioned. And also concerns are being raised about the future status of the U.S.'s relationship with Venezuela. The continuous developments between the U.S. and Venezuela is fueling conversations.
I mean, first of all, I was surprised.
Charles Shapiro is the former U.S. ambassador to Venezuela during the Bush administration. He spent 3 years in Venezuela under former President Hugo Chavez from 2002 to 2004.
Our relations were terrible when I got there and worse when I left. So it was tense and got worse. The policies that he implemented made it harder for democracy to function like democracies are supposed to work, right?
Shapiro says traditionally, just as an action is getting ready to start, the U.S. administration will inform 2 members each of the House Foreign Affairs Committee and the House Armed Services Committee, and the same for people in the Senate.
So,
but this one
they didn't do, and they said the reason is because it's a law enforcement operation, not war. That, you know, we took FBI and DEA agents with them, and they're the people who arrested Maduro and Celia Flores.
President Donald Trump now vowing the U.S. is in charge of Venezuela, while his administration works to establish interim government there, which includes fixing the country's oil infrastructure.
This seems like a lot for the U.S. to take on, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be tough.
Fund our schools, not a war.
Congress should do something.
No blood for oil. I don't think it's okay to be bombing Venezuela for our own selfish gains.
In Athens, students and protesters say they are concerned about further escalations between the U.S. and Venezuela.
I think we're getting closer and closer to a really dangerous situation, and I fear that the Trump regime is part of that. They are not working to calm things down.
President Donald Trump now threatening other countries to fall in line with their alleged illegal drug activity. Reporting in Athens, I'm Alani Latang, Atlanta News First.